KNUS Engineering Auditorium for BarCamp Kumasi 2012.
Everything has been co-opted, because once you love me in the right way, you will not accept bribe, you will not think co-op, for sure.
Thank you very much. You took all my questions from my mouth. Can I have a lady share her wildest dream and goal? No, I want a lady. One lady. Okay, I have a lady there. One very adorable lady. She can be a good man. Wow.
Hello. My dream is for Ghanaians to be hopeful, to be able to stay away from all the government policies and do something for ourselves as individuals. And the little that I have been able to do as a person, and I came across a post on Facebook asking, saying they don't have an idea the community was he was showing his national service. And so I spoke to a couple of friends, and from the best we had in the 5th year, we took a vacation to that community, and we went to speak to the people, and all that we want to do is to have some form of development that the community is involved, not one that we solicit for funds and then just go and give it to them. We want some sort of development that we wouldn't rely on people around us to give us that support, but to do things on our own. And I'm really glad to be a part of this program. I'm becoming even more hopeful as I am here today, and we know that we'll get there definitely.
Thank you.
Okay, we are here at BarCamp in KNUST, BarCamp Kumasi, and there are 3 wonderful students here who have developed some applications, and they have been showing it to us. They will introduce themselves and tell us about what the applications are about.
Hi, my name is Aloysius Atam, a co-founder of Farmerline. So Farmerline is an application, a mobile application that gives agricultural information and information about inputs to farmers to increase their productivity and income at the long run.
My name is Godwin Amefi, a co-founder of M95. Basically what M95 does is we develop an application for information dissemination as well as services to increase customer relationship. I'm Tego Ronald, co-founder of M95, and that's my co-founder saying that's what it's kind of about. It's all about information dissemination, making it effective.
Okay, so guys, I want to know what your contribution has been to BarCamp as people who were presenting. What have you been telling to the students?
Well, for me, as part of the organizers of BarCamp Kumasi and a co-founder of Farmerline, I realized that this is a very big opportunity for me to meet people, to actually meet the cameraman and meet everybody else here, because I've got so many wonderful and interesting people who are willing to just help Farmerline to make our dream a reality. And one thing that BarCamp taught me was to be responsible as a Ghanaian, because this our future lies in our hands, and we have to use the tools that we have to make changes from the bottom up. We don't have to wait for employment, but we have to be able to see difficulties as opportunities and build a business out of them.
Now you have an application that is very relevant to students. What is it?
Okay, basically it's an information dissemination application. That's basically what we do. And what it does is we notify students. It has various features. Exam timetable notification. You receive an SMS a day before a paper. Go fees notification. Go exams results. Group notification. Particular notification. And every kind of notification we think students should be aware of. That is the feature of the SMS application that we notify students.
And this is your co-partner.
Okay, so aside, I also have the bulk SMS application where we are trying to combat the students mention how posters and all of that. So what we do is that we have a platform where they can be able to reach out their audience via SMS rather than pasting posters all around. So that's another thing that MS5 is about.
Okay, what are some of the challenges you've been facing working on these applications?
Okay, so first of all, one challenge we face with us with the timetable notification is that it's quite difficult to get the timetables. Normally, sometimes when they change them, because for now, we don't really work with the school authorities, and we are planning on working them in the future. One challenge that we face is being able to get the timetables. In the early stage, we have to go around and take snapshots and do the data entry ourselves. So that's one major challenge that we face.
Do you have anything to add?
Actually, one thing that we also, when we go the application, we piloted it first. And how we thought things would go, that is not how we went. We thought every student in every department offered the same course. But when we started piloting, we realized some people in some departments do not offer the same course. So that was a challenge during the pilot. So because of that, some students were not able to use the system during the pilot. So that's a challenge we can overcome so as to make others use the system next time.
Aloysius, Farmer Line.
Yeah, for me, Farmer Line is how do you call it, the profession of the future. Because the reason why I say that is that about 60% of the population here in Ghana make up of smallholder families that are living in the small villages, and we have the extension officers who are supposed to go to these villages and give these families the information that they need to be able to have a high productivity to increase their income. But the gap between these officers and the farmers is very great, which means that the officers have to travel all the way to the farmers, spend money for drinks and organize meetups before the farmers can come for a meeting and to do that. And the Farmer Line bridges this gap. It helps NGOs, the MOFA, and all those and all the stakeholders in agriculture to do their jobs easily and cheaply. That's what we do.
Okay, guys, I want to thank you and congratulate you for putting those apps together. I hope that everything goes as planned, and then you'll reap the benefits of what you've done. I want you guys to sign off in style, for BarCamp Kumasi.
Yeah, BarCamp Kumasi, the real deal is here. The future is in our hands. Anything you believe, you can make it happen.
BarCamp Kumasi is the best that happened to me this weekend. BarCamp Kumasi, watch out for more. Everyone.
Thank you.
Yes.
My name is Nanaya Osapo. I'm a blog team leader for Ghana Decides. We came here to BarCamp Kumasi hoping to share ideas on what we're doing on the project with participants of BarCamp. We talked about how they can participate, but most of the emphasis that we put most of the emphasis on how they can volunteer and how they can also communicate amongst themselves and connect and share information on biometric voter registration. Actually, we wanted them to understand that there's a difference between biometric registration and the biometric voter registration. That is absolutely essential that they actually partake in the biometric voter registration. Because we introduce them to the hashtags on Twitter, Ghana Decides, BVR, I registered, so on. I think what is most important, the most important observation that I made was that at least a sizable number of them have already registered. And I think what thrilled me the most was that almost everyone here seems keen to go ahead and register. Those who haven't say that they will. And as you may be aware, we're already curating an app on Flickr, so we introduce them to it, give them the address to send their emails, they can email their pictures to us and so on. I think most of them are keen to do that. For me, and that's the happiest thing about it, because most of the people here are between the ages possibly 19 up to maybe 35. I can take out a few older folks and so on, but it's nice to see that younger people are positive about the elections and doing the registration. I think that's great.
Sign up with style.
So from BarCamp in Kumasi, this is Nanaya Osapo, your blog team leader. Bye.